We're still going. It's level 17 now. This is a big dungeon. Big, big, big. Repair powder. Nice. I will accept that. I honestly was thinking that I was done. I was really expecting that. Oh, jeez, look at that. I was very much expecting to be completed with this, with that last one, but I haven't gone back to the town since. So who knows? I have no idea how deep this is. Maybe it's 18. It could be. I haven't really looked, but it could be they're adding 2 every time. Unsure. Oh, look, another box. Please be a clown. Please be a clown. Nope. It's, however, a staff. Thank you. A pretty good staff. Nice. So I will start training him pretty soon because I would like to use him in the final battle. Is where he's gonna kind of. What the heck? Why am I not doing you damage? Get out of here. Get on my face. And there's a dragon over there. Fantastic. Money first, then dragons. Tricera dragons. Not a chance. Is he doing wind damage to me, or is he doing ice damage? I'm extremely unsure. But I don't think it matters with the amount of damage that I do. I would be willing to bet that Ungaga deals more damage. I feel like they kind of favor melee for like serious damage. But attack power 99 is acceptable. I will take it for the convenience of a distance fighter. So yeah, a couple episodes back, I started talking about the difference between objective and subjective, and whoop, there we go. Just want to deal with that real quick. That is something like one of those words in the English language, words rather, that's pretty confusing. But the way I think of it is they're subjective and objective. So like if you have a subject, everybody can interpret it differently, you know? Whereas if you have an object, you just have an object. It's just there. You don't really get to make up anything about it. So when you have like subjective reality, it's opinion based, right? So everyone's description of the subject is kind of their own interpretation. Whereas you have objective, you're talking about like facts. You know what I mean? So like if you have a painting, the objective reality is that it's like a watercolor painting. Ouch. You don't get to say, no, I feel that it's actually oil, or I feel that it's actually digital. No, if it's watercolor, it's watercolor. That's the objective reality. Holy cow, you're dead. Get out of here. Yeah, so you don't get to change those factors, you know. It's not subjective who made it. It's not subjective when it was made. These are the objective realities of this painting. But the subjective reality is like good or bad. Is it a good painting or is it a bad painting? And some people may say it's a bad painting because they don't like the subject, or they want the subject to be something else. Or they might say it's bad because it did this and that technique not as skillfully as, you know, maybe is standard for watercolors, you know, defined by, you know, the established techniques. Like there's encyclopedias of watercolor techniques. I'm just using that as an example, but you know, you can objectively say if something is a good or bad technique, and you could use that to subjectively define like this painting isn't good enough because, you know, I feel that it should have used these factors differently. So anyway, that's subjective and objective. And in particular, subjective and objective of art. And this usually when people are kind of talking about it, you know, there's subjective reality of whether something is good or bad is gonna fall to really kind of almost arbitrary lines for most people, because most people are not really interested in like objective factors. Like if the standard for good in art is typically like the ancient masters, you know, like Da Vinci or something, these are the people that were saying this is our standard for what is objectively good. These people who basically invented realism or invented I don't know whatever your style is you want to go for. I couldn't think of another style. Losing my my art theory apparently by the second. No hiding dragons around corners. Unacceptable. But lost my train of thought for a second there. But yeah, there is oh, please be a clown. You're not a clown. Dislike. Oh, and we're done. Let's go to the next dungeon level real quick. I'll gather my thoughts. Aha! We are at an end. There's a dent something could fit in, and there's a dent something could fit in. Okay, so we have to go back to the town, actually. Why don't we do that? Just want to look at this door real quick. This door over here! Weird symbol. Alright, let's get out of here. Alright, we gotta put the town together. So, yeah, so my point is that with art, if you're trying to honestly assess art, no matter what the art form is, it's better to be objective about it. Chief, I'm looking for the chief. Rather than subjective. Because, like, I've had people talk about art just from such a level of not understanding and lack of compassion too, and it's just kind of strange to me. You know what I mean? Like, if you're viewing something that somebody else created, how can you view it from your own lens of yourself? You know what I mean? Like, if you look at something that somebody else made, how can you go, but it's not what I would have made, therefore it's bad? But people do. People fully do. And it's quite maddening, especially as somebody who's, like, interested in making things, you know? So, it's just crazy to me, and it's very kind of upsetting. So, you know, I urge you to go beyond yourself and to consider, whoops, get back there. Consider being more, he lives in a large jar. Consider being more objective. And the way that you can do that with art is by, learning a little bit about what makes, art come together. So, you know, for, like I was talking about watercolor, there's encyclopedias of watercolor techniques. Why does it seem that I am missing a piece, even though there's nothing left in the dungeons? That's a little odd. It doesn't go there, does it? Let me go check that out real quick. Oh, I missed one! Come here. I know how I missed one. That's pretty ridiculous. There we go. I found it. So this should be the absolute last thing that I can't believe I missed, but there you go. And it's just a piece of the totem thing. It's not even anything exciting. Alright, back outside. But yeah, I mean, if you have the opportunity to, like, review art and you're being trusted enough to do that and you're being communicated with, then, you know, you can at least give a, like, a useful opinion without being selfish. And to me, it's... What does he want? He wants a sign. Okay, dude. You know, give an honest opinion that is helpful. And you can't do that by being subjective. So many people out here. So yeah, so you have to be objective. So like, take time to learn about what the thing is that you're judging. I've already talked to you. And separate your feelings from, you know, what you're reviewing. To actually, you know, have a useful conversation with somebody without trying to just, like, push your own personal agenda. And I swear this is coming around. I'm going to talk about video games in relation to this subject, but I want to kind of introduce the subject first. Yeah, like there's ways that you can actually be, you know, able to communicate. And at the end of the day, like, what is the point if you're not communicating? You know, like, we are a social species. We have to communicate. And so, you know, you are not like a monolith. So why would you only review things subjectively? But, you know, people do. So I'm here to call it out because it makes me crazy. I have a lot of things to pick up. So I will get back to you on this topic. But anyway, I hope you're having a really good week, and I hope you're enjoying things. And if you are, consider liking, and I will keep making games, and we will keep having fun in Dark Cloud. And we're just about to hit the boss, the next boss, that is. But I will probably do a little bit of training first, or maybe I won't. I'm not sure. We shall see. Anyway, yeah. Have a great week, and bye.